What if Ada is real?
Please be aware that this material will only be used to develop a research matrix and an association pattern for you, after which it will be deleted permanently.
I heard about Ingress. I think it was through some feed on Google+.
It's a game based in reality where your objectives are public places that you need to either capture or defend. There's two factions, Enlightened and Resistance, and they're both competing to have the most objectives held.
I mean, some people kind of see it as kind of more of a war game because it's one team against another, but I don't really see it that way. But it's just fun because you get to blow things up.
Unlike other sci-fis, it's not set in the future, it's set now. I got hooked before I'd even played the game.
The rabbit hole went straight on like a tunnel for some way, and then dipped suddenly down.
Sometimes I was in bed and I would just like pull my pajamas on and grab my skateboard and get over to the portal and see some person standing around looking at their phone, and I'm like, haha, I know who it is. And then I would just sit down somewhere nearby and just start defending and putting down and repairing the portals, and you'd see them look up from the screen and look around and it's like, hey, someone's here. And I'd sit there and giggle to myself.
Do not be nervous. This is routine. You have downloaded what you believe to be a game, but it is not. Something is very wrong.
I noticed on Google Maps, I could see the route I'd taken exactly mapped out because I've been on this game using the GPS every day. And I was like, whoa, there's a lot of data that you send off to NianticLabs at Google when you play this game.
Your confidentiality and privacy are fully protected.
Because of that side of the game where you're going, oh, there might be another player in this area, I've got to check it out. And you start going, oh, that person's on their phone. Then you realize, no, everyone's on their phone like this. Everyone's focused on their phone.
Everywhere I looked, it seemed a few institutions controlled the flow of information.
So while they may be intending to target someone associated with a foreign government or someone that they suspect of terrorism, they're collecting your communications to do so.
That level of information that's going to have to be divulged will become larger, and some people might have a problem with that. There's already people that like don't want to have an email or don't want to tell people their phone number because they think the government's going to get it or anything like that.
But I, sitting at my desk, certainly had the authorities to wiretap anyone from you or your accountant to a federal judge to even the president.
Those who challenged the authorities were immediately shut down.
Roger. Oh yeah, look at those dead bastards.
How do you know if you've won?
Well, it's not possible to win this kind of thing. This is a continuous striving that people have done for a long time.
Where did these ideas come from?
The greatest fear that I have regarding the outcome for America of these disclosures is that nothing will change. People will see in the media all of these disclosures. They'll know the lengths that the government is going to grant themselves powers unilaterally to create greater control over American society and global society.
It's way transcended the thing that it is, and I mean it's an app on your phone. It's a bunch of GPS tag locations, but it's so not just that.
The world is this constant loop of order to chaos, and it's up to us to set the pace at which it happens.
Alice had not a moment to think about stopping herself before she found herself falling down a very deep well.
In the Western world, we're so proud of our democracy. We're always defending it, saying, well, it's a lot better than other places in the world. When it's like, yeah, well, it could be better, is what I say.
If Jarvis was trying to influence me to submit them, the system's movement is near so fast fit them.
Today we had a flashing look for actions we sailed against, questioning the large taxes and she was the English, traffic in the nearest three for those willing to sense emotion.